mean, I never really actually thought I had a problem with sleeping. Even though I woke up a few times at night, I didn't think much of it. But it wasn't until like the second night that I took the CBD that I like slept more hours just the second night. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And so as I continued to take it, I was sleeping longer periods of time, and I was sleeping deeper. I was actually dreaming, which I can't remember the last time I dreamt. So I know I was getting deeper into sleep.
Yeah.
And I was feeling more refreshed in the morning.
Very cool.
It's been amazing for me.
And what's your regimen? Like, what do you take it in the morning, in the evening? How do you?
Okay, when I first started, I took it because I heard about loading, I think is what they call it, where I took some in the morning. I took like a half a dropper in the morning, a half a dropper at night for about, I think, 4 days. And so when I first started sleeping better, which was the second day, it was because I had 2 doses, I think. But I'm only taking a half a dropper full. And then after that, I just take it at night, right before I go to bed. It's sitting on my bedside. So it's great. I mean, it works so good. Because I've never taken sleep medications. I don't do medications, basically.
Yeah.
So this has been just an eye-awakening experience for me. And I don't wake up in the night.
And so, you mentioned that you had some it got rid of muscle aches with the CBD balm, with the balm that we had. How's that?
The balm here.
There it is. There it is.
No, it's number one, it smells fabulous. Number two, like especially when I'm sitting in front of the computer for long hours, my neck and back. So I'll just put it, along here. Just even when I'm working, I'll just throw some in here. In fact, a little guy that works next to me actually was saying, Dawn, my back is hurting so much. I go, I brought my CBD oil balm with me. So why don't you try this? And he was like, after a matter of a minute or two, he actually had relief. I mean, it was really remarkable.
Wow.
Like the middle part of his back was just so sore from sitting. When you sit in front of a computer all day, yeah, things start hurting sometimes. And then I noticed too, like on my hands, because of, being on the keyboard and like that a lot, like around my thumb and my wrists, I'll just put it on there too. And it's amazing how fast it works, that it can actually absorb and relieve the tension in those areas and relieve the pain.
Apparently.
The darn stuff works. It's fabulous. And it absorbs really fast too. And then, you're not like, it's not greasy. So that is really nice, especially if you're trying to put it somewhere where there's clothing. So it's really wonderful.
Yeah. Was this the first kind of CBDs you took, or did you try them in the past, or?
No, I never tried CBDs before. My son had given me hemp oil, and I took that for about a month. And I didn't know what he saw in it. And then when I started with all of this, I thought, I'm just going to try the CBD oil. And wow, remarkable difference. But I actually, one thing I found was really nice. Around the corner here is a place called Aura. It's a Himalayan salt cave where they have that halo generator that brings the salt into the room, and you sit there and you absorb all of that. Well, they've got some CBDs in there. They're using them in massage and stuff like that. So I'm going to go over and talk to them a little bit and see if
you'll be able to take one look at their CBDs. I mean, if they show them to you and they're just 100% clear, that's an isolate, not a broad spectrum, it's not a full spectrum, very ineffective. If it's green, then they're trying to do a full spectrum, but they're not going through the winterization process, which that's the reason why ours is gold. It's because it goes through a separate process after the extraction. So most companies stop at the extraction, tastes like crap, really cheap to get your hands on. So it makes sense from a monetary standpoint. But as far as the quality standpoint, there's another step. You have to send to that winterization process, and that's expensive to do. So it's a lot more pricey, but you get a much better quality product, which is what we get with MD. And that's why a lot of these companies that are out there taste like crap. People, they might get good results with them, right? I'm not going to say that they won't get results with them. They probably will. But it's not as good, and it tastes horrid. So
yeah, I hear you. I could taste a little bit in the hemp that I had. I could taste like it was more on the green side.
Yeah.
So I could taste that. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I like ours. It melts in your mouth.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
I love the CBD oil.
All right, anybody go call Atesh. He keeps messaging me, and he said, tell her I said namaste. But yeah, appreciate you. Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right, thanks so much, Kevin.
All right, have a safe travels back. Okay.
I will. Don't worry. I got another week. Thanks so much. Bye. Bye.